Once upon a time in the ancient kingdom of Elmswood, there ruled a king named Darion. From the moment he ascended to the throne, he was known for his cruelty. King Darion was a man of towering stature, with cold, calculating eyes that held no mercy. His subjects feared him, for he was as unpredictable as a storm, punishing even the smallest of offenses with ruthless severity. King Darion cared only for his wealth and power. He raised taxes to unbearable levels, forcing his people into poverty. Anyone who dared to complain was either thrown into the dungeons or exiled. His knights roamed the villages, enforcing his cruel laws, while he sat in his grand palace, oblivious to the suffering of his kingdom. The land of Elmswood, once lush and prosperous, began to wither under Darion's rule. Crops failed, rivers dried, and a darkness seemed to settle over the kingdom. The people whispered of a curse, believing the king's tyranny had angered the spirits of the land. One night, as Darion sat alone in his throne room, counting his riches, a mysterious figure appeared before him. Cloaked in shadows, the figure's face was hidden, but its voice was as clear as a winter's night. "King Darion," the figure intoned, "you have brought great suffering upon this land. Your greed and cruelty have poisoned the very earth you rule. For this, you are cursed." Darion, ever defiant, laughed. "I am the most powerful man in this kingdom. No curse can harm me." But the figure remained unmoved. "The curse is not upon you, but upon your throne. From this moment on, it will bring you nothing but misery." With that, the figure vanished, leaving Darion alone in the vast, silent throne room. Dismissing the warning, Darion continued his reign of terror, but things began to change. His once loyal knights turned against him, his riches turned to dust, and his health began to fail. No physician could cure his mysterious illness, and his body grew weaker with each passing day. The people of Elmswood, seeing their king's downfall, began to rise against him. Villagers stormed the palace, demanding justice. But when they reached the throne room, they found only the cursed throne, empty and cold. King Darion had vanished, leaving behind nothing but a warning. The throne of Elmswood would forever be cursed until a ruler of kindness and justice claimed it. The people, now free from their tyrant, vowed to choose their next ruler wisely. Years passed, and a new king was crowned, a man of humility and compassion. Under his rule, the land of Elmswood flourished once more, and the curse lifted, and the throne was no longer a symbol of fear, but of hope and prosperity. And so, the tale of the tyrant King Darion became a lesson for all who would rule. Power and greed may bring temporary riches, but only kindness and justice can bring true peace and prosperity.
Please like and subscribe our channel.